Hey guys, so if you want to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. If you want to follow me on Instagram and look at my Amazon storefront, I believe everything links down below in the description box. I will say, I have a mouth sore and my tongue hurts so bad, so I'm gonna try my best not to be slurring my words, but my tongue really hurts. So, I have sushi and I love sushi. It's one of my favorite foods. I already had some, like, this is a poke bowl and I saved some for this video because it's so good. And then, oh, I love the smell. And then this is what I have. It's so good. So I had more, so I ordered one of my favorite rolls. It's a Philly, like chicken Philly roll with like cream cheese, one of my favorites. Then I ordered a sushi dessert roll that was for my mom, and so what I have here is a California roll and a Philadelphia roll, and I don't like to use soy sauce on this. I like to use, I think it's called like yum yum sauce, which is one of my favorites, and I just love it so much. And then the poke bowl, which I ordered, is crab and shrimp. So I just didn't, it had other stuff, but I wanted it plain with the sushi rice, the crab, and the shrimp. So there was tempura shrimp, there was like crab. I don't know if it was like imitation crab meat or whatever. It's fine, but it was so good, and I had no sauces because I didn't ask for any, so I just added this sauce on top, and it's so good, and I wanted to eat all of it, which I could have, but I was just like, I have to save it for this video, so I'm just so excited. I do not know how to use this, I will say, so you guys will be warned. So like, look how tiny that is. So good. One of my favorites is just like, I've only had about like 3 poke bowls, and they're so good. I don't know why, I just love sushi so much. I will say, it's hella expensive, but it's so good. Like, I wish I could eat it every single day, but I will become broke, basically, if I were to do that. So, this is my first time ever doing a mukbang. I have no idea what to talk about, so, yeah, this is gonna just be me, like, eating a lot. I do have water. The water bottle is almost gone. And I do have my Dr. Pepper, which I love. And I've always wanted to try this Dunkaroos vanilla. Like, this was like, I guess like in the early 2090s, I don't know, it's really popular, so I finally got to try it. I haven't, but like I will today. I don't really have high expectations, only because I'm not a fan of like vanilla frosting. Yeah. Oh no, it's not vanilla frosting. It's vanilla cookies and rainbow chip frosting. I'm assuming that's like funfetti. I should have brought a spoon. I really should have. I did not think about that at all. So, what I did yesterday, doing this on a Friday, I went to Michael's with my brother and my mom. We picked out some Velcro for him, and I just got my Dunkaroos there. And Michael's is where I got my Christmas tree, as you can tell. I don't know why I haven't brought this up, but like, you may be wondering, probably not, why is this like big space? There used to be a big dresser, and I finally got rid of it because it's old And it's too big, and I don't need that big of a dresser. Like, meaning, like, wide. It's, like, wide. So I have to get a new one. And trying to find a new one is really freaking hard. Because I want a white one. And there's, like, I've looked on, Amazon, which is like, I've looked on Ashley's Furniture Store. I looked at Haverty's, IKEA, which I want to do IKEA, but my mom says no, because I got my desk from IKEA, and I've always wanted to have an IKEA desk. Ooh, this is the California roll, and I'm so excited. Ooh. So I'm trying to find one, and oh my gosh, furniture is hella expensive. Like, obviously, I know it is, but it's obviously super marked up high, and I hate the fact that it's so, like, expensive. It's like, oh, you're not even getting real wood, you're getting, like, plastic or, like, fake wood or whatever, I don't know. So this is the Philadelphia roll. So good. With my mouth sore, it makes it so much harder to eat this, but it's so good. I've had sushi from Publix and Kroger, but once you have good sushi, you can't go back because it's like, I can tell the difference. I mean, I'll still eat it, but I've learned to not to like get it anymore. Only because I realized I'd just rather have like the good kind. Which is so annoying because I just love it so much. I'm not even showing you guys. It's like fully. Ooh. Oh god. I should have brought a napkin, but I don't have one. And I'm too lazy to go like grab it. But I don't know what started my sushi love. I think when I was younger, my sisters would go to this place called Super H Mart, and for some reason that's what started it. And now I become like such a sushi lover. Like, out of my entire family, I'm the only person that loves it so much that like literally I could go broke from it. Like, that's, oh god, I'm not even getting it. Oh god. This is just awful. What is wrong with me? No, bye. I'm just so sad. Everything's like falling apart. I'm not very good. Everything's a mess in here. But I didn't even get that in my mouth. What the heck? We used to go to Super H, and I used to always love it. We would get dumplings, and they used to have like samples. And ever since the pandemic, they've gotten rid of samples. I'm like, no. Well, actually, even before the pandemic, I feel like there wasn't as many samples as there used to be. And I remember one time, I think like 5 years ago, or 6 or 7, I was there with my mom, me, and my dad. I'm not my dad, my brother. And there was this like sample of like this amazing ramen noodle. And I ended up like getting like 4 samples because it was that good. And I remember like when I got the last sample, she was like, the person that was like, no, go away. Like, she was clearly annoyed that I was there. But it was so good. And I know, and I wish I knew what the product was, but like I didn't end up getting it because it was like literally right next to her. But it was so good. I'm sure if I really wanted to, I could just like go through the noodle aisle and pick everything out. But I don't remember. I think it was like a frozen kind of noodle. But it was so good. Mm-mm-mm. Another thing I love besides sushi is pasta. Pasta will always be my number one love. Mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. I don't know why, but I just love pasta. I also love Dr. Pepper. I really like chocolate chip cookies. And then I like pizza. But I think I finally realized what pizza that I like. I like New York style pizza. I don't know. Not Sicilian, because I thought it was Sicilian, but turns out that's like a different type of pizza. It's from this place called Grandma's New York Pizza, which is absolutely the bomb, and it's one of my favorites. But the thing is, like, when we go there and we get ordered stuff, like, they would always get our order wrong. And my mom was just, like, at the point where she was like, no, we are not gonna go get any more, because every time we do this, they always get our order wrong, and it's very frustrating. And so we just normally go to Pizza Hut. Mm-mm. Papa John's, or this place called Riverside Pizza, which is so good, and I like it. I've never been to Little Caesars, and I've always wanted to. I used to go to Cece's Pizza, which was one of my favorite childhood memories to this day. I miss that place, and I'm so sad they got rid of it. I don't know if it's still there in general in Georgia, but where I used to go, it was used to be so much fun, and we used to try to like get a toy. And I remember one time we did it, and my older sister and I were there, and she put in the coins, and then I just randomly hit a button and got a toy out of it. And it's like, actually the only time I've ever won something from a claw machine. And the thing is, I didn't even get to keep it because, like, it was hers. Like, yes, I'm the one who, like, got it, like, by accidentally, like, clicking it. Not really accidentally, I clicked it, just, like, in the wrong time she wanted to. And that's the only time I've ever gotten something from there. And I'm like, oh, so sad. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I feel like this video is just me just moaning and groaning about how yummy this food is, and I don't know if people even would like this. But the thing is, normally I feel like when people do this, they have things to talk about, like questions, things in their life that they're doing, and it's like, as someone who has nothing really going on in her life, I have nothing to talk about besides my past, which I feel like I've talked about this entire channel, about how I just have a terrible immune system. I always get sick. You know, I'm super bored out of my mind. Mm. I really regret not getting a sword, didn't it? Mm. But, yeah, I don't know. I might do this video another time if I actually get a job and have a life. It'll be more easier and fun to do this video, because sometimes I like watching this type of video, and then I realized I want to do that. But then again, I have nothing else to talk about in my life. I still have no cats, which I'm very sad, because I love cats, but my mom's deathly allergic, and it's sad. if you go look on my Instagram, my mom and I foster dogs for kids, aka my mom does all the hard work and I just give the dogs love and cuddles. Um, but we did a foster sale, and his name was Sand, and we call him Sammy. I like to call him Sammy Dammy Whammy. I also really like to call him Snickerdoodle. I don't know why. He just reminds me of a cookie, like a Snickerdoodle. It makes zero sense, but I think it's because of his coloring, but also like his fur just reminds me of a cookie. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. But I just started calling him that, and I wanted to call him that. But my mom said we couldn't name him that. I was very sad. I mean, he is an old dog. He doesn't act like an old dog. I mean, he looks like a little old, but definitely doesn't act like old. He's very cute. I don't know what breed he is. It might be a Shih Tzu or something, some type of white, small dog. Back to my favorite. I could just use my hands, which I think I might just do that because it makes it so much easier to do this, honestly. One thing is, I'm not an avocado person. I hate avocados. I'm not a hummus person. Yeah. So, the only time I'll ever eat an avocado is in sushi. It's the only time I'll ever eat it. I had avocado and eggs before because it's like a recipe and it's good, but I really want to have it. The problem now is now I want more sushi so bad. Just one of my favorites. I don't know why. I've said this many times. Like, why am I just saying a bunch of stupid words over here? The thing is, I can't even cut this video because it's just like, if I do that, I have to delete this whole video. Trying to think of what's new in my life. As of right now, currently jobless, trying to look for a job with my job coach. I got quite a lot of doctor's appointments coming up. When you guys see this video, it'll be like a couple months, like a few months from when I'm filming this, because I'm filming this in February. Next week, I have my endocrinologist appointment to check up on labs. Then, in 2 days, on that next Wednesday, I have a new doctor with a primary care doctor. I don't know why I worded that wrong. It's because my old one doesn't accept patients over 21 since I am 21. It sucks. I've known that doctor my entire life, and maybe he knew my siblings, and it's like, I'm so sad, and I wish I could like have him as a doctor, because apparently some doctors are allowed to see their patients well into adulthood and even their kids, which I wish my doctor did, but I'm so sad. Then, the week after that, I am so excited because I have my eye appointment, like consultation to get the surgery called like EVO, E-V-O. So, hopefully I'm a candidate, because if not, it's gonna be hella, no, if words. If not, I won't be able to do it, but if I am, it's still going to be very expensive. I don't know how much money that's going to be, because I can't do regular LASIK, because my eye, the shape of my eye is not like I think the new eye doctor I saw last year, it's like an 8 or a 9 is like where you can't do it. And anything below, like a 7, you were able to do LASIK, because back in the day, they used to take patients that were like an 8, I think, and it wouldn't really help the people who got the surgery, which I'm very thankful, because I wonder if I was like with my old eye doctor practice, if they would have said like, oh, well, you can do it. And then imagine I go through the LASIK and it's just like my eyes are screwed up. So I didn't even know about this like procedure, and apparently it's very common. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. But in Georgia, there's not a lot of people doing it, so they don't really know. And there's not a lot of doctors to do that. So I'm really hoping I can do that, because I just want to stop wearing glasses. I've been wearing glasses for about, it was November, so about like January, no, 4 months. And the reason you may be asking, like, why are you wearing it if you haven't gone to the appointment until now? I was thinking I would be able to go to the appointment like as soon as possible. Nope. My mom wanted to wait. And so what I've learned with LASIK from watching like a person do it, they have to not have contacts in their eyes for about 2 weeks. And I just want to be able to going my consultation, if I'm a candidate, and just get the procedure as soon as possible. That way I don't have to wait like an extra couple weeks to let my eyes heal from like wearing contacts. Now, I have worn contacts a few times, but I don't really wear them every day anymore like I used to. And then the very next day, also on a Wednesday, 18th is my appointment, and the 19th is my Botox appointment, which I'm so excited, because a little Botox update about me is that for some reason, I don't know why, I've been feeling my headaches come back again, and it's like barely even like, it started the first week of like February, close to the end of January, I feel like. I should have had my Botox like lasting 3 months, and nope. I feel like it's wearing off like a lot so much, so my head hurts every day now. So that's annoying. So, but the good thing is that I'm pre-certification fine. Words are not working with my brain. I got pre-certification, and I'm very happy about that, so my insurance will cover it, because I switched insurance again. The past 2 years, a little over 2 years now, I have switched insurance companies like 4 times, because my parents are older and they retired, so we have to that worked. We had insurance with my dad's company. We had to buy insurance for me, and then I got Social Security. They put me on insurance, and then the insurance that I was on ended in December, or no, it ended in January. And so now it starts. I switched to another one, and now finally I'm hoping I can stay on it, and I don't have to switch over and over like every year, which I don't know, I'm kind of worried about that, to be honest. But insurance changing is so hard because we have to find the doctors who will take it, and then some doctors won't, and then it's just like, I don't want to go to another doctor because, like, location wise, it's just very frustrating. I'm gonna try the Dunkaroos, and after this I'm gonna end this video because this video is like so hella long. Longer than I thought I was gonna make this video, so that's why there is no cuts in this video. Oh god, I can't even open this stupid packaging. I'm opening it the wrong way. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Oh god, my hand. This is what it looks like. Open up. Frosting. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. It kind of does remind me of confetti frosting. I don't know why. But there's a little bit of like you can't even see my tongue. It smells good. That like frosting a little bit. I like the cookies better than the frosting. So, again, sorry for this video being so long, but I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys!